on my pod. This segment of the podcast is brought to you by Young's Bakery, 14583 Main Street. Text 832-888-7859 to order cake and pie jars. I got me a pie jar right here. I'm letting that mug hit this pie jar on a little bit, man. Matter of fact. And bake what? Text 832-888-7859. Oh yeah. You gotta hit this mug with the little pieces, man. Oh yeah. Hold on. Yeah, but so now the world become exposed, get desensitized to the whole exposure game. It's just like the world been crying wolf. Not saying, man, I don't want to victim shame nobody. If you've been a victim, but I'm telling you, man, if you think it's bad now, and not to say it's gonna get worse, cause I don't know, man, cause once everybody get desensitized to it, then people gonna be hitting the wolf button, hitting the wolf button, and people just gonna be like, here we go with this. Here we go again. And maybe you lose your job. Maybe you get your job back. Which guy got his job back, huh? Didn't Cain the Conqueror? Then they took it back from him? I don't know, man. But that is, though, everybody do. I don't know if I don't know if it's gonna get worse, but I do know that it's a younger generation that's coming up. Man, that's gonna be in their playbook. They gonna be putting all the cards on you, or they gonna be waiting. They gonna be looking to play the victim, and they gonna be looking for where they was done wrong at. And they gonna be looking with microscopic. They gonna be looking at it with through the lens of a microscope, trying to find how they was done wrong. And they're gonna be putting their energy into it. I already peeped them, I'm already seeing them, I'm already peeping them in action. Anecdotally speaking. But I mean, shoot, it's like they say, the boy that cried wolf, man, these old fables. And the story go on all over the world, all through time, and shoot, then motherfuckers just be like, dang, man, you always, here we go again with the, but I don't know. I think the whole cancel culture, though, is kind of getting, I don't know, we probably going into something else. The world needs something else, a refreshing change. And also, too, politics might get involved and might kill that refreshing change that's needed, and which is like really like some real free speech type platforms, streaming places, some shit, They need comedy. They need that's how they see. You used to get on. See, they don't have nothing that's you can really just pretty much be extreme pretty much anywhere now. I think you could be naked anywhere. Maybe not on regular TV. I know on them streaming sites and all that old stuff, Netflix, you could it's no real place for extreme. You can pretty much do anything, and also not anything, because on all those same places, it's certain stuff, it's certain speech or whatever they'll remove that content from any one of those platforms. But it really do got to be somewhere, man, where it's just like wherever goes, an American place. And we need like comedy specials over there where a motherfucker really can just say some shit, say some race jokes. Race jokes was the funniest. All through like middle school shit. Remember, it was always like black man, white man, and the Mexican man go to the store or whatever. Black man, Mexican man, black man, Chinese man, and the Mexican man was standing on the heat. It was always joke. There was like a whole. That's a whole genre of jokes. That exact line right there. That could have been a whole. White man, black man, and the Jewish man going to a store. You can't even do that no more. I don't know. They need a space where you can do that. That space probably be. I don't know. I think they do got spaces like that where you can do that, but they just don't be jumping. The jumping spaces is where you can't really say too much like that. You know. You can go get a rumble, but if you don't know who, if your base ain't into that, you know what I mean? Because that's a certain base. That's a certain base. Because it's really like that's really more of a kind of like a right wing thing right now. People talking about free speech and all that, and all them wings and colors and all that old stuff. I already know. Man, them people it's just a seesaw thing. You know, we just do a little bit, then balance it back out. Red, blue, red, blue. Then, you know, couple cycles of that shit, and fucking 25 years then pass. You don't know what's going on. Motherfucker gonna still be 70, 80 years old, looking at the damn news, talking about, motherfucker better not be voting for. Man, you ain't caught on to what's going on yet. You been here on this planet, you been tuned into this stuff for 60 years, and they still got you. How would I be tripping on, too? But maybe not, though. Maybe they really that good, you know what I mean? And I ain't mad. I ain't out here trying to... I don't give a damn about them tricking everybody. Cause I'm in the matrix like everybody else. Shoot. I'm just trying to survive this thing. Survive the matrix. I'm just trying to get by. It's like everybody else. But I don't know, man. It's some industries too, though. Really, too, man. It's really only like a few. I ain't gonna say that, man, but I don't know, man. I think if Hollywood cancel you, even though they probably ain't just no big powerhouse like that no more. Probably just sometimes too, man, they get you, man. Just come back as an alias. Come back as a different. Come back under another name. Hit you, go another route. Internet or something like that. Go around. I don't know, but you might know sometimes too, though, them people might be trapped where they can't even make no moves like that. They be like, dang, why Taraji don't be making her own movies? She probably don't know how to write movies either. Probably might not be, probably just a better actor than a writer, or to get linked up. But still too, though, man, people gonna watch that stuff, man. But who knows, man? Sometimes too, man, you might not be knowing the whole story. So shoot, motherfucker might not be able to do shit like that over there. Who knows, man? You don't be knowing. But it is some folks though. Shoot, there ain't nothing you could do, man. You could block some streets or some avenues for them, and then they just go find other avenues. Man, it's always somebody out there that'll give you a shot, man. That'll give you a chance. I'm speaking on a chance just to listen. I ain't talking about like no opportunity. Just a chance just to tune in. Man, there's always somebody out there. And this world a big place. A huge place. And the internet make it smaller, man. Everywhere accessible. It's kind of like, but if you don't, I don't know what's the game now. But for let's say I put $10 on an Instagram ad, or I want to boost my post for $10, and I get a video. I do a video with me and Miss, and I'm gonna say this too though. I have not, that stuff changed rapidly, and I may be giving you some 2020 information, 2019 information. We way in 2025, 2024. So really, man, I might not be talking about nothing. But I'm just saying at the time, see, I could put a $10, and now I'm gonna say that even now. Even though it's the same thing now. You put about a $10 boost you a post for $10, get you a video that and it might get that $10 might add an extra 2,000 views on the video, right? Now I know by 2019, that same $10 ad, if you was running them ads in like Nigeria, then that same $10 will get you like 20,000 views versus the 2,000 in the United States. Not to say that the views would even not to say that the ads would even help whatever product it was. You know, I'm pumping cakes, so really, some customers in Nigeria I really can't do nothing with. But you know, I'm just saying, man, it's always in this world we in, man. There's always an audience out there. It just depends, man. Some people vying for a particular audience, like a certain particular type of audience. That's it. If it's not that, you know, I'm gonna say for me, man, everything. Shoot, everything. But shoot, I'm internet journo for real. All out the net. Pretty much everything. Not everything, because Ms. Young already was established over here when I pulled up with my ideas about 15 years ago, or 14, 13 years ago. But still, you know, you can't deny it. And then it's just like, okay, if I can get a product that I could get in the mail, man, I ain't saying we just like I ain't saying we like no multi-million-dollar company and all of that old stuff, but shoot, we didn't hit. I could check the data. And we didn't hit every state with something, you know what I mean? And then it's just, you know, and we just building on top of that, steady building, because it don't do nothing but get bigger. So I don't know, man. I'm still at the helm of community guidelines and stuff. So, but the name is the name, and the face is out there. So even if you gotta, because I didn't have to start over a few times on a few of these platforms and just build that mug back up and go from there. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the